The Walking Dead was one big problem for half of its run because it sucked by the end of it. But here is 10 huge problems The Walking Dead never addressed, according to Screen Rant. We're going to react to it. Let's go in with numero uno, number 10. Uno's not 10. Why are some zombies different? While the idea was quickly dropped in the comics, Kirkman did set up a weak subset of zombies who were different from the rest. Yeah, I don't really understand this. Like we've seen in the Daryl show, like there's ones that's able like to climb walls, and even in the normal Walking Dead, I think we've seen that. I get it, like variants, but it just seems cringe to me. I think there's a better way of implementing it, and I don't think The Walking Dead did a particularly good job. Number 9, what happened to the rest of the world? Um, what happened to the rest of the world? While fans essentially see America re-established at the end of the final issue, they don't see what's happening everywhere else. In fact, outside of Brian K. Vaughan and Marcus Martin's The Walking Dead Alien, which follows Rick's brother, Jeffrey Grimes, at the beginning of the outbreak, fans are never privy to real information about what's going on around the world. Given the many dangerous groups that spring up around across America, it's entirely impossible that huge threats waiting out in the rest of the world, even after the zombie threat has been conquered, that is, if anyone is still alive out there. Well, I mean, we've seen Daryl go to France. That's all we need to see. We've seen them cross the Mexican and American border. That's all we need to see, guys. Come on. Where do Walking Dead survivors get their toiletries? Oh, where do they get their toiletries? Tampons, toothpaste, toilet paper, contact lenses. You know, it would be fatally boring for the show to dig us deep into the minutiae of everyday life. I mean, it is, but you never really see them struggle for anything like water. Like in Fear, like they make a big deal out of that dam, but when the original Walking Dead, did anyone really struggle for water? Not really. Like if we're being honest. 7. Where are Walking Dead's animals? Very few animals. You get a tiger. That's about it. You get the odd dog. But seriously, like, yeah, like where are the animals? Like we see in The Last of Us, like giraffes and shit. Like how cool would it be if you could get some stuff like that? But no, we're not allowed stuff like that. Obviously, diseased feral animals would individually be more dangerous than zombies, but the story ignores their existence. By God, comic artists hate drawing animals, so he didn't ask them to. But see, we're kind of. This is more a Walking Dead comic one rather than a TV show one, but I guess it's the same shit. What is the Western Alliance? I don't really care what the Western Alliance is, if I'm being brutally honest, so let's just move on. Where did the zombie virus come from? Unlike the AMC, with it originated in a biomedical lab in France, the comic never tells its readers why people are being turned into zombies at all. Becoming a narrative question is not even being close to being answered by the time the series ends. The series shows that whatever it is that's making people reanimate has already infected the population, so we're waiting for them to die to bring it back with a vengeance. Okay. How bad is the future society's corruption? I mean, what what the hell? Is that Rick? Is that Rick Grimes? Boy, mental. Why is there no zombie fiction? Kirkman acknowledges that none of his characters have seen a zombie movie or aren't familiar with the tropes or even terminology of the genre. I just don't get that. Like, how would no one know? Like, yeah, like 28 days later, video games like Resident Evil, it's fucking ridiculous. Reason number 2. What about nuclear meltdowns? Fear the Walking Dead touched into this, and I don't know, I think it fucking sucked. To be perfectly honest, I never liked when Fear the Walking Dead did it. I mean, I haven't even watched like the episodes, but I've seen the odd clip of this whole nuclear shit, and it just looks absolute fucking cringe. To be honest, and number 1, why didn't society adjust to stop another outbreak? In the series' future, humans now live in safe zones where most young people have never seen a zombie. Despite this, all humans are still infected and will turn undead when they pass on. That means that the person you sleep next to has a fatal heart attack during the night. They're guaranteed to turn quickly and bite you, leading to a mini outbreak that could turn this serious problem very quickly. Despite this, there are no precautions like separate bedrooms or locked doors shown in the Walking Dead's final issue. It suggests that it's still normal for people to sleep side by side. Well, I mean, not many people's going to pass away in their sleep, right? That's more for the older generation. You know, if you're like 20 odds and you're in a relationship, why should you have to sleep in different beds? Because I know for sure I wouldn't be doing that. I'm 23, Scooby Doo. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Till next time, peace.